there was a content creator who was talking about being a nurse and being super depressed and going to work again depressed and knowing that her mental health was suffering and she wasn't going to be able to do her job the way that she wanted to do it. And first off, I feel for everybody, but definitely healthcare workers right now. It's exhausting. It's exhausting, and the system is really tough. And part of me has to ask the question, because it is healthcare, are you depressed or demoralized? Because both would be totally understandable in this situation. So if you're in a system that you cannot change, you're exhausted and you're fed up and you don't really see a solution, completely understand. If you're really truly depressed, on the other hand, there's lots you can do that isn't exercise. Drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest. And if you can't get plenty of rest, acknowledge that you can't, that it's not possible. So being really clear on where you're at and what's possible in the situation you're in. So water, rest, movement doesn't necessarily have to be exercise. Laughing, walking, trampoline, all of those things are absolutely exercise. And also, don't underestimate the physical labor of doing your job. You're moving around. Maybe, depending on what kind of nursing you're doing, you're getting a fair amount of exercise in your day already. And exercise should get a checkbox, like you've done that. So if you're eating well and getting plenty of water, are you remembering your purpose, reminding yourself of why you do the job you do and why you got there in the first place every day? It's weird how finding a focus can really increase the amount of joy you get out of what you're already doing. And then my last thing would be community. It is so important to have people who hear you so that you feel heard every day, and an opportunity to listen to others and kind of have that sense of community and reciprocal relationship, which nursing is not reciprocal. You're giving all day. So receiving and having an opportunity to say your piece in a safe space is super important. I hope that helps.